No synthesizer would be complete without a filter of some sort. And Toxic fails to disappoint here. It comes with a Moog-style analog filter that is capable of acting in low pass, high pass, and band pass modes. The filter's cutoff frequency itself is automatable by allowing you to apply its own envelope, and it can also be controlled by low frequency oscillator 1. All your standard filter controls are here, with the usual cutoff and resonance controls. For those of you that are new to synthesis, I will quickly describe what the controls are and what they do. We have 3 different types of filters: a high pass, low pass, and band pass. For example, a low pass filter will allow sounds under the cutoff frequency to pass unchanged. And on the other hand, a high pass filter will allow only the high sounds to pass untouched. A bandpass filter combines both of these and allows sounds only around the cutoff frequency to pass untouched. The resonance control allows you to boost the frequencies around the cutoff. Both the cutoff frequency and the resonance are often targets for automation. Key and velocity tracking are also available here, and these allow you to have the sound change depending on which pitch and at which strength each key is pressed at. The key tracking is important because if you imagine playing a key in the lower range of your keyboard, then the sound would be a completely different frequency than if played at the higher end. And since the cutoff frequency is a set point, then the filter control will produce massively different results. Of course, if this is what you want, you can choose to leave it this way. But if you use the key tracking control, what will then happen is the cutoff frequency will move as you play different notes. Using the key tracking control, you will be able to have the cutoff frequency change in comparison to which key you press on the keyboard. And in the same fashion, the velocity tracking will allow the cutoff frequency to respond differently in response to harder or lighter key presses. Above the filter section to the left and to the right, you will find 2 low-frequency oscillator sections. You can select your oscillator type in much the same way you did in the previous oscillator section. And again, it could be set to not follow or to run in free mode. The oscillators can also run to a set frequency, or alternatively can follow the timing of the host, with any of these note values that can be set here. Both the low frequency oscillators can be set to act on the volume of the sound. The exact strength of the oscillator is set by changing these numbers here, and you can select from -99 through to 100%. Both of these oscillators can be given another target as well. And in the case of low frequency oscillator 1, it can also be used to modulate the cutoff frequency, and its strength can be selected here. And in the case of low frequency oscillator 2, it can be used to modulate the pitch of the sound.